Yes, it's going to be time to retire the old workbench and replace it with a new one. I got aluminum coming for an 8-foot long top, 3-foot deep with a 2-inch bend in the front. I'll be dismantling this one Monday, replace it with a new one made of lumber. The legs are rotting off the bottom because we had some water in the back of the bench, so the back legs are, the top is pitched back, so I want to replace that. Remove all that edge and center bead backing, put pegboard up, maybe put some, take the 8-foot fluorescents I got above and take them out and put some LED tubes in there. So reclaiming my workbench, so I could have an aluminum thing on top, so I could weld on top of it. So we're going to upgrade a bit. It's been here for 20-something years since I've been here, and it's probably in this house from, I would say, the early 60s. So I hadn't pulled the trigger on this thing in, I gotta say, 15 years. Since this is old stuff here. The old shop saw, I have 2 of them. But I was too lazy to drag the other one out of the truck, so I just pulled this one out from under the stairs over there. I had to patch this yesterday. There was a crack in the bottom of the foundation and the floor. So I patched that, so I'm getting on with cutting the legs for the workbench. And then assembling the leg pairs, 3 of them. And then putting the 2x10s across the top. So okay, the leg sections are done. Now to string them all together, put the 2x10 cap on, and then the hardboard, and then the aluminum. And later on, there's going to be an unboxing. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but you think I should just leave all this sawdust on the ground just for like effect? You know, looks like I'm actually producing income down here because today I'm not. But we'll see. Well, I ran out of battery, so it's done now. My phone went dead, where I would have been in the captured the steps I took to get this far. But there's the aluminum top. Up down here, the grinder. There's the slice it's going to live. And there's the pegboard back. Okay, so that's what the bench looks like now. I ran out of battery on my phone before, so I missed a bunch of steps. But it's 8 foot long, about 32 inches deep. I replaced the edge of center board on the top with pegboard, up to the window anyway. A couple magnet strips on there. I got the grinder, is going to probably live there. The old 30-year-old vise is going to live there. Screwdrivers will still stay over there and that. But that's it, basically. It's all aluminum top, aluminum over 2x10 over hardboard. So 4x4 posts. I got the standoffs on the feet, so it's sitting in the water. I got plywood brace in the back, all carriage bolts. Suck up everything nice and tight instead of screws, which will grab. But that's it. That's what it looks like underneath. That should be strong enough. You can put a V8 on top of this block. It's solid. I reuse the old outlet strip. It's a little shelf on the top here. I mean, I had to do something with it. I cut the board 36. I should have just left it high. 48. It would have been right up to the ceiling. But I assumed 36 would be sufficient. And that's it. It's my new workbench. My workbench seat fits underneath. It's like almost like a workshop. I'm going to change the back door someday. And that's it. There's the stuff that was on the bench before I took it apart. Done and done.